Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is somewhat of a big day. We are taking the first photos of the Lamborghini. I will give you guys the walk around on this because I know I promised you that in the last video and we never did it. The second one is we are actually going to take the McLaren out as well because this is the last time you will see the McLaren in its current iteration. All the carbon fiber is coming in the next like 5 days. It'll be here on Wednesday and then that will be installed. And this car is going to look tremendously different. But let's get started. I have backup and we're gonna go meet Chris, my photographer friend, who is going to be taking pictures of the very quick. So every time I come into the garage, I am still blown away that these things are in my garage, like mine. I'm not walking into somebody else's house and seeing their cars. It's kind of nuts, truly. Living a dream. Before we take these out, since we're doing a photo shoot today, we need to wash these. And I'm not going to do it because I do a terrible job. So my buddy Josh from Final Finish Detail is about to come over and take care of these cars. I'm going to link him down below. If you are anywhere in California, really, because he goes all the way down to San Diego, hit Josh up. He does an amazing job. And well, he's just a good dude. Let's get these out of the garage. So we are off to the spot where we're going to take some photos of the car. And like I said, this will be the last time you see the McLaren in the current form that it's in. I'm driving the McLaren. I have my brother-in-law driving the new Lamborghini, and it's kind of crazy. I've never actually had anybody else drive my car, so this is a first. And seeing my car in the rear view, honestly, it's kind of dope. I love seeing that car. One of the things I do want to update you guys on, I did mention it in the last video, that I had to rush home and I couldn't do a full walk around on the Huracan because my mom had fallen ill. My mom passed away earlier this week, so we're doing this kind of as a distraction and kind of as a tribute to her. So at the end, it's going to be some pictures of my mom and some fun times we had. She loved all my cars, and I'll tell you a story about her here in a little bit. So dope. I love seeing it. My brother-in-law is driving that for the first time without me in the car, and I'm fairly certain he is as nervous as they come. He turned the lift system on before we even entered the parking lot, and the parking lot has just a straight entrance. But he's pretty nervous, and I'm laughing pretty hard. But it's cool seeing that car behind me. All right, guys, so quick story time while we're at the light. So obviously after my mom's passing, all my relatives and families are coming over to see my dad, to see the family, do all that kind of thing. And my sister comes into town, and this is the first time she's ever seen the car, definitely the first time she's ever driven in the car. So I put her in the McLaren and took her around the block, and we definitely only did 55 if there's any police officers watching, but I gunned it from a light and went through a couple of gears, a few gears, however many gears. We were going a little too fast. Anyway, when she got out, she was a little frightened of going in the car, and she made the joke that the seat was wet because she definitely peed her pants while we were going. Anyway, she made the joke that like, would I have done that if my mom was still around and put her in the car? And I laughed, and I told her, I said, I've already done that. I already put mom in the car. And she belly laughed every time I would take off. My mom was my biggest supporter. She thought I was crazy buying these things, but she was always my biggest supporter. Never thought I would ever fail at anything I said, no matter how crazy of an idea it was. She was absolutely 100% in support of everything I ever did. Anyway, it's just a fun story, man. My mom was always crazy and wanted to laugh, and it was a cool story. All right, guys, so we finally made it to the top of the hill, and Chris is over here doing his thing with my brother-in-law, trying to center in the middle of the road. You guys can see the view out in the background over there. It's still kind of crazy that I own both of these cars, honestly. We got the McLaren here, and again, Chris wearing his Subi Gang shirt. He's the resident Subaru photographer in the area. If you have a Subaru, hit Chris up, because that's pretty much his life. In fact, there's two of them right back there.
Always Subarus with us.
Always Subarus, right? Always. Seriously, guys, I don't know quite how this is real life. Like I told you before, I'd never dreamed of having these in my garage, and definitely never anticipated having keys in my pocket. So like I said, guys, today was really honestly, it was just a distraction. It was to have some fun with the cars, let you guys see the Huracan and the McLaren in some fun settings, have some fun with friends, and just to get my mind off of the loss of my mom. I miss her a lot, guys. Anyway, if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe down below. We've got some fun stuff planned for both of these cars. A couple of rallies, and again, all the carbon fiber coming to the McLaren very, very soon. I'm going to end this with just a couple of pictures. Just somebody special with me. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video.